I'm muted. Hey guys. Happy Saturday. How's everybody doing? Let me get my live chat. I had this fixed to where only members could see it, but I didn't know if it would notify people, so I put it back to public and just put only members could chat. Cheryl T, Debbie Cement Shoes. How are y'all doing? Oh yeah. I forgot. It's 4th of July weekend. We gotta get in the spirit, y'all. Oh, I can't see what I'm doing here. Check these out. I got these from the Dollar Tree. And check out my shirt. Sapphire brought me this down when she came to see me. She's coming to see me this coming weekend. We're going to go out sightseeing and have some fun. She rented her a room here in town, so... Oh, thank you, Cheryl T. Hey, Lisa Irwin, how are you there? How are you doing? Cement Shoes hanging in there. How's your mom and dad, hun? I'm going to wait for your response, too. So let me know how your mom and dad is. Those glasses remind me of Janis Joplin. Oh, I love her. I love these. These match my shirt. I should have saved this to wear tomorrow, but I'll wear my tie-dye one that I made. Hey, Hibiscus. How are you doing? Hey, Charlie Girl says. So, guys, I went to a cookout last night, and I had fun, but guess what? I fell outside. I fell over a stack of lumber outside last night. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Hibiscus babysitting my grandson. I can't wear these glasses because I can't see the chat. Oh, guys, I didn't know what to do this evening. I thought about tie-dyeing some shirts, or one shirt, because I've only got one white shirt, new one. But since I will probably be home tomorrow night, I don't have any freaking fireworks, but we might tie-dye a shirt if y'all want to. You should have been a child of the 60s or 70s like me. Yeah, I think I'm reincarnated from that time. Hey, Lisa, I'm all right. I shouldn't drink that liquor and that beer. Well, hold on a minute. I'll show y'all what I was drinking last night. I didn't even open this one. I drank 2 or 3 of these. This Fireball stuff. It says ignite the night. Damn right. True. And then I drank some Knob Creek. And then I drank some tequila, a couple drinks, and a couple Coors Light. And anyways, I was at this camper, right? But the bathroom didn't work. So I had to go into my friend's house to use the bathroom. Anyways, when I came out of the camper, I fell over a stack of lumber outside. Girl, it's the summer. You have a titty or two and have fun. Oh, Lord. Hey, Mommy Mars. I was sick this morning, y'all. I drank water, and I had to go throw up. Crap, I forgot. I wanted to see what Cement Shoes said. Mom's still in hospital. May need pacemaker. Dad collapsed the other day in heat. Had to go to ER. Not partying this holiday weekend, that's for sure. I'd have to be a ghoul. Oh, Cement Shoes, prayers for both of them. Bless their hearts. Your heart and Melissa. I mean, it's hard on everybody when people are sick. How are you doing, Melanie? CC, laugh out loud. It sounds like something in a Chevy Chase movie. Evidently, y'all, I'm a funny person and I didn't even know it. That's what I hear. I hear I'm a funny person. That's what I hear. Damn, let me turn my camera off for a minute. I want to finish smoking. I have my cigarette here. I'd like to tell y'all more, but I can't. I'm not going to incriminate myself, honey. But really, all I did is I just went to a cookout and got drunk. Oh, Lord, y'all. And oh gosh, I was so embarrassed. I had to go use the bathroom like 100 freaking times. Why did you throw? Hey, you know what? I didn't throw up until this morning when I freaking woke up and took a couple drinks of water. I'm gonna tell you what, I will never drink tequila again. It's not like I drank a bunch of it. I took like 2 or 3 sips of it. But then I took about 6 or 7 sips of this stuff called Knob Creek. It's like a dark liquor. And then I drank several Coors Light. Yeah. Hey, the next time I go to a cookout and sitting around the campfire and stuff, I'm just going to drink beer. I'm not a big drinker anyways. I don't like to drink, guys. I don't mind to have a few drinks and have fun sometimes. I always laugh thinking of him playing Carter and falling off the ladder, putting the star on top of the tree. I love that movie, Cement Shoes. I love all his movies. I love all his movies. I haven't seen the remake of National Lampoon's Family Vacation. I haven't seen that. I don't know. I think him and what's her name? Angela. What's her name? What's the woman's name that played in the National Lampoon's movies as his wife? I've not had a drink in a couple years, not even wine. I tell you what, liquor's quicker, but it'll make you sick. Here comes my nosy neighbors, y'all. Oh, he's over there mowing the field. I think they've been keeping an eye on me. I swear I do. It's the mixing of different types of alcohol that makes you sick. Yes, and I smelled tequila this morning because the bottle was open and it made me sick. That's what made me sick. And I don't know. I'm not used to drinking water. Like when I get up in the morning, I'll usually go get me a drink of Mountain Dew or Coke, just like a couple drinks of it, and then I make coffee. Beverly D'Angelo. Yes, thank you, Cheryl T. I love her. Anyways, I think her and Chevy Chase makes an appearance in that remake. That's what I mean. CC, the remake is supposed to be one of the worst films ever. I think it's Christina Applegate in it. Yeah, I mean, why didn't they just do a remake and have Chevy Chase as the main character? The only remakes I ever seen that was any good is Rob Zombie's films of the Michael Myers. He did a good job on that. Didn't he redo the Friday the 13th one too? I don't know if Rob Zombie did that one. But his remakes of the Michael Myers movies are good. Anyways. So we're going to try to get back to our ghost story nights this week. Things has just been crazy around here. We'll try to do that Wednesday. And I'm going to see if in this weekend, I'm going to see if I can talk Sapphire into doing a live stream with me when she comes in this weekend. I think that would be fun. Oh, also, I may have somebody coming on the channel to interview them about prison. They actually suggested it to me. Of course, they weren't in prison for like being a pedophile or anything like that. Drugs, actually. But I thought, well, maybe that would be a good idea. It can be like a lockup without the footage. And everybody can ask them questions and stuff. I know I was asking a lot of questions about, the pedophiles and all that. I don't think Chevy Chase wanted to do a full remake. He's pretty old now, isn't he, Cheryl? Mommy Mars. Oh, awesome. Yes. Yes, I think it would be interesting, Mommy Mars. I'm sure people have tons of questions about what it's really like. This person done 4 years. And they've been out since about April. But they're kind of lucky because they had a good family support system. So as soon as they came out of prison, work, had a job, doing good. Most of the time, people can't find a job after they get out of prison. See, I hated the Halloween remakes. The nerdy kid with the clown mask. Really, she's. Oh. I like Rob Zombie's wife. I think it's Sherry Moon. I think that's his wife. I liked her in the Michael Myers remake. I also like her in House of a Thousand Corpses and The Devil's Rejects. Those are two of my favorite movies. Oh, guys, I saw something about Charles Vallow's brother. Before I come live, I was like, I'm going to see what's going on in the true crime because I've not looked all day. I had to sleep till about 11:40. It says, she ain't crazy. Cult mom's ex-brother-in-law hopes Lori Vallow and Chad Daybell spend the rest of their lives in prison. Oh, let me turn my camera back on. I'm done smoking. Okay. Y'all want to look at that? I saw some kind of, let me see something. Some kind of interview his brother did. I believe his name's Jerry. Hold on a minute. Okay, right here it is. Let's read this. Jerry Vallow had a hard time accepting his brother's death. Charles Vallow, married to but separated from cult mom Lori Vallow, was shot and killed July 2019 by his wife's brother, who claimed self-defense and died himself of natural causes 5 months later. Jerry heard the news during a conference call with his sister, Kay Woodcock, and another brother. But it wasn't until earlier this year, after following the saga of Lori, her new husband, Chad Daybell, her missing children for 2 years, that the weight of what had happened hit him. I'm not a mad guy or angry, but I went into a rage, he said in an interview with East Idaho News, and anger got to me that I didn't understand. I've never felt that mad before. I called a friend. She told me I have to talk about it. I always hold things in, but she said to let people hear about my brother and start talking about it. This week, a grand jury in Arizona indicted Lori Vallow for conspiracy to commit murder in Charles Vallow's death. Lori Vallow and Chad Daybell were already in jail on charges related to the death and disappearance of 2 of her children, J.J. Vallow, Tylee Ryan, and the death of Chad Daybell's previous wife, Tammy Daybell. The children vanished in September 2019, weeks before Tammy Daybell died mysteriously. Lori and Chad married and took off for Hawaii without ever reporting the children missing. Their bodies were found June 2020, buried on Dumbbell's property in Salem, Idaho. In May, a judge found Lori was incompetent to stand trial, sent her to a state mental health facility for treatment. Jerry Vallow and his wife Melanie told East Idaho News they have their doubts. She ain't crazy, Jerry said. That bitch knew exactly what she was doing, and that's the truth. You know what, Jerry? I agree with you. She ain't crazy. She's just evil. I'm hoping she becomes competent really soon, Melanie added. I'm going to let the Lord handle that. I'd rather not judge her competency, even though I know full well she knew what she was doing. Jerry said he would like to sit down and look Lori in the eyes and talk to her. I'd like to ask her a couple questions, he said. I would tell her she is not some reincarnated deity. She's not some god on earth that's going to lead people to the end of the world when Jesus comes. Melanie said she and Jerry hope Chad and Lori spend the rest of their lives in prison and aren't given the death penalty because that would be an easy way out. Idaho prosecutors haven't made a decision about whether they'll seek the death penalty. Despite the tragedy that Lori Vallow brought into their lives, Jerry and Melanie said they don't hate her. The creator of the universe will judge her, not me. That gives me comfort because I'm not a judge, Jerry said. I don't hate. I don't allow the emotion in my heart. In a way, I feel sorry for her. Sorry, guys. I had to read that. I know we're doing like a members thing, but I saw that before I went live and I wanted to read it. Let me see. There's just too many Melanies in this story. I know, right? I know it. Oh, hold on just a minute. Oh, my son texts me. Hold on. Let me text him back. He told me happy 4th. Okay. Okay. I don't blame them. Charles was a good man. Hey, Charles was a damn good man. It looks like to me, and a good-looking one, too. Yes, his brother interviewed with Nate. I thought I saw a video about that. I have been distracted. Hold on a minute. My son's messaging. I got the sweetest kid, y'all. He's the best. Me and him's got to get some more shirts to tie-dye together. He likes to tie-dye. You know what? I feel so bad for all of Lori, Chad, Dumbbell's victims. Just look how much more they're going to have to go through. Chad's getting ready to go to trial. Lori will be too. Going to have to sit through what? 2 trials? It sure sounded like he hated her in that interview. He probably does, Cheryl T. He was probably just trying to be respectful. You know, trying not to do, I don't know, be too rude. He called her a bitch, though. Lori probably made him go bald. When they married, he had a full head of hair. You know it. Can you imagine being married to that nut? All she wants to do is talk about religion, stay at the temple, think she's a damn got magical powers. I bet nobody in that family liked her. They must have liked her. She fooled them's what it was when she married Charles. She fooled Kay and Larry Woodcock and fooled them into thinking, you know, she was this great mom, great person. That's how she got to adopt JJ. And then, you know, when her and Charles split, I don't think she was letting them see JJ. Just maybe video chat. Poor Charles was going to do an intervention for her. He was an amazing man. Yeah, he wasn't ready to give up on her, was he? I chewed my arm out of a bear trap to get away from her. See that shoe? Hey, I'm telling you, and I said this the other day, Lori Vallow is a lot more evil than Eileen Wuornos. And that's the truth. She is a lot more evil than her. Eileen didn't kill no freaking kids. She killed some Johns, and she killed a couple guys that just was giving her a ride. They wasn't a customer, you know. But Lori's a lot more evil. Look what she did to her children. Look what she allowed to happen to her children. She's going to blame it all on Chad. He better wise up and flip on her. Those kids were buried in his backyard. Oh, yes, she is, they say. Yeah, I agree, Cheryl. Yeah. I mean, look what she did. Speaking of Warnos, I often wonder what happened to her child she put up for adoption. Charles knew it was Chad, so very sad. You know what? I read somewhere that Charles was going to contact Tammy by email and be like, hey, your man's messing around with my wife. I'm wondering if that ever happened. Yes, she was saying that Charles was cheating. I don't reckon he was cheating. That's a lie. She was just trying to turn people against him, her family against him. Kylie was almost free of her, and JJ's grandparents would have gladly taken him. Hey, she is so spiteful that she would have rather killed JJ, and she did, than let Kay and Larry have him back because she is pissed off about that insurance money. Yeah, Warnos was crazy. Yeah. I just think Lori's a little bit more evil than her. I mean, Eileen did kill what? 6, 7 men? Can't remember if it was 6 or 7. Well, I reckon, according to those court documents, Cement Shoes, the reason they killed Charles is because he was trying to have that intervention. She did not want that to happen. I'm sure she wanted to cash in on the insurance money and those other reasons too, but that was one of them. She did not want that intervention to happen. See, Charles was working with her other brother to try to get this intervention. I can't believe it either, Melanie. But, I knew even before they found the bodies, they had did something horrible to those kids. Especially, when they arrested her in Hawaii and brought her back and she couldn't get bond and stuff. And I was like, well, if the kids are alive, she will produce them to get out of jail, probably. And she never did. And then I was like, yeah, something terrible's happened. Charles had told her that she'd come clean about Chad or was going to tell Tammy. Wow. Jerry Bello might not hate her, but I do. Lori Cox, I hate your guts. Cannot forgive what she did to all those people and to us. We cared about those kids. That's exactly right, Lisa. That's exactly right. She never shot anyone before that convicted rapist. He obviously drove her over some internal edge. I agree with that, Cement Shoes. I do believe her story of why she shot him. There's a lot of those women that, sex workers that get these Johns and go park with them somewhere, and that John will just, beat the hell out of them, rape them, everything. Yeah, I do believe that happened to her. But you know what? Eileen also, she would take their money too. Lori's underhanded in the dark like a black widow. Eileen was more like a rattlesnake. Yeah, true. True. Eileen, she had a bad childhood. I know that's no excuse. There's a lot of people that go through that and stuff. I'm going to refresh my YouTube so I can see here. I hope it's still muted. Oh, guys, I'm really liking my desk out here and stuff. It's nice out here. Hey, Red Rhyme. What you doing? Oh, guys, let's look and see if there's anything in the Summer Wells case. I've not looked at that. Leave my mic. Let's see. I don't see anything. Besides, both parents have criminal records. We know that. Here's something. Mom fears she was lured away. Oh, yeah, we know she thinks she was abducted. I just don't think that child was abducted. Mm-mm. Poor old Summer. If she did wander off and the dogs couldn't track her somehow, there's no way she survived this long out in the freaking mountains. And you know what, guys? It was cold as crap last night here. How you doing, Southern Mom? When Chad said that to the news guy in Hawaii, we'll have to wait for the legal process. Uh, I knew he knew where the kids were. Yeah. Oh yeah. You know, I tried to convince myself that they had them stashed somewhere, but you know how Lori tried to get rid of JJ's service dog and stuff. Then I was like, no way he's stashed somewhere. Because if he was, she'd want him to have his service dog to keep him calm. That dog, I believe its name was Bailey, kept him in the bed and stuff. It's been over 2 weeks. I know it. Do you think Summer drowned? I don't know. I would love to know what the grandma and the other kids have said. Did she actually come back from swimming? They said they was outside planting flowers. I just know they live like a place like mine. Actually, it's even more secluded than where I live at. And they got dogs, and you know, there was kids home, a grandmother, and the mom. The mom was outside. How did anybody get up there to take her? It'd take more than 2 minutes to get up there. Guarantee it. There's just no way, guys. I don't know what happened to her. You know, it's went through my mind. Did she go play hide and seek and get stuck in something in the house? A small space. Hey, Just Jax, how are you doing? Oh, you know, Tylee probably knew her mom was crazy. Can you imagine what she had to put up with? Did you hear Dawn Wells on Jade for Justice? No, I'm not subscribed to her channel. I used to be, but I don't think I'm still subscribed to her. I'll have to check that out. I think Summer's mom left her at the swimming hole to go fill a prescription. Summer drowned there. Oh, yeah, I noticed she said something about filling her mom's, the grandmother's, prescription. And I thought, yeah, I bet you were. I guarantee they get some kind of narcotics. I guarantee it. I'm sad for Summer's brother, their PTSD. Yeah. Hey, how you doing, Short Nice? I don't know if I said hi to you. Lady, what is it? What is it? What? My girl. Are you my girl? She is so annoying, gal. She's wanting me to do something for her. Hold on just a minute. What? What? Come on. What do you want? You need to go out? Okay, come on. Okay, guys, sorry. Lady wanted to go out. Now she's around there barking. Oh my gosh, that dog. Hold on just a minute, guys. Let me go scold her. She's not going to bark at squirrels. There's been a daggone squirrel on the other porch that has been getting down in my chicken scratch bag. And sometimes, I won't know what's out there because it's real quiet. And sometimes I'll open the door. I've usually got the gate shut on the porch, and the dogs will just shoot out the door, and they about get that squirrel sometimes. I'm going to have to, I don't have much left in that bag. I don't care that he eats out of it. I feed him anyways. But I'm going to have to start putting it in like a container because it drives my dogs crazy. Crazy. Let me see the chat. But you guys have to understand right now, outside 20 cars could go by my house and I wouldn't know because I'm on here and my dog barks so much I don't always pay attention to her. So, well, that's true. That's true too, Cheryl T. I can usually tell. I'm gonna cut this off. Finish my cigarette. I can usually tell when there's something outside. But you know what? That creeper that used to creep around my neighbor's house, her ex-boyfriend, he has got by my dogs before without them barking. I'm not going to lie, he did one time. But most of the time, I can tell when something's outside. And if somebody pulls up, oh my gosh. I can tell when someone's coming up the graveled road because, the dogs can hear it before me. I keep my scratching Rubbermaid bin. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to get, Melanie. That's what I'm going to have to get. Them daggone squirrels rob me blind. And I feed them. I couldn't tell you how many freaking squirrels eat here. This squirrel that's been getting down in the feed bag, it lives in the tree out in the front yard. This is actually where I'm sitting at. It's actually the back. And it's pretty friendly. When I come outside, it'll just get up on the rail and look at me. Summer must be somewhere near the home because Dawn said she wasn't. Yeah. I mean, have they searched where they went swimming at? Yeah, man, that squirrel's a jerk. He's cute as he can be, though. I'd like to be friends with him. Oh. Well, guys, I guess you're cute, CC, in your Kid Rock t-shirt. Oh, thank you. Hey, I didn't know what to wear, Vicky. I didn't know what to wear. I got big breasts. So I didn't want to wear a tank top going to somebody's house and stuff, to cook out. So I just wore a t-shirt. We're just going to rock out anyways. I'll be listening. Need to finish cleaning kitchen and bathroom. Oh, I know it, Mommy Mars. I've got some things that I've got to get done this evening, too. I got to go scoop poop out of the yard. I like to have keep that cleaned up so there's no dog poop in my yard. Let me see your t-shirt. Kid Rock is my favorite. All right, Debbie, I'll show it to you in just a minute. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. I'm having a cigarette right now, but let me see if I can find it. I can't remember when I'm done with it, and I took it off. I couldn't even remember where I took it off at. That's bad, isn't it? Hold on. Let me turn my camera on. Okay. Well, that's too low. I'm going to have to get me a laptop stand that brings my laptop up. Hold on, Debbie. I took this off and I've not washed it yet. I got this at a concert me and Mark went to. We went to a Kid Rock and Hank Williams concert. The Hot Nights Tour 2019. Yeah, Cincinnati. There it is. Let me throw it up there in the chair. I gotta wash it. Mark won't know what he's got until it's gone. Oh, y'all want? Hey, y'all. He's been messaging me this weekend. Don't think he's not. Oh, I love you. Oh, I miss you. Mm-hmm. Dog poop is never ended around here. I know it, Melanie. Here, same here. Cheryl, it's been 2 weeks, folks, and have no doubt that the police have searched all around that house. I'm sure if the parents were involved. I'm not sure if the parents were involved or not right now. Me either. I don't know either, Cheryl. I mean, I'm suspicious of the mom. I'm not going to lie. I don't think the dad's involved. I could be wrong. Oh my God, see that it says Clarkston, Michigan. I was at both those shows. I love him. Oh, really? I was at the Cincinnati. Oh, where's that? Cincinnati one. Hank Williams was a distant cousin by marriage. Oh, really? Uh-oh, lady's trying to escape. Hold on. Get out here, lady. Let me go get your sister. I'm going to have to do something with these birds. They got a lot of energy in them. I'm going to have to take them on a WALK here in a little bit. My leg's not bothering me too bad today, even though I fell and about killed myself last night. I fell completely over that lumber pile once, and then I stumbled over it a second time. I didn't completely fall. I feel like something happened with the brothers. Yeah. Well, grandma and kids home too. I really think someone grabbed her. You know, they could have. I mean, anything's possible. I just don't see how someone got up there and did that, but you never know. You never know. I don't know that they are. I'd like to think not, but there just isn't a clue except the kid's saying he was swimming there too. Candace gave him alcohol so he doesn't remember what happened. If that's true, she'll probably get a contributing to the delinquency of a minor charge. I have a feeling, I could be wrong. Obviously, I think the mother drowned her. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. Some kind of accident could happen. I don't know. I'm just going to continue. You know what? I'm going to pray. I'm going to pray that they're not involved and pray that they find her safe and sound. If they don't find her safe and sound, I pray they find out what happened to her. Need to know where she's at. If she's no longer on this earth, she needs a proper burial, of course. I hope nobody grabbed her and done horrible things to her, guys. Raped her, tortured her. Here I'm thinking that she's probably passed away, but who knows? She could be in somebody's house. She could be. They say the mother passed a lie detector test, but if she is on pills, I can tell you one thing. Nerve pills, you can't take nerve pills and do a lie detector test. It won't be accurate. You can do research on that. That is the truth. I don't know about pain pills, but I do know nerve pills will mess with the results. For nothing to show up, I don't think family covered anything up. Too complicated. Yeah, they're just country people. And something else I thought about today, I wanted to tell y'all. Now, they talk in the past tense a lot. That is A lot of people in this area in East Tennessee do that. I do it too. I'll say was when I mean, present time. So I don't know. Maybe we can't read into too much, about their wording because they are country folk. They The dad seems to have common sense. I don't know about her. I think she has a substance abuse problem. She was obviously under the influence of something in that interview. And I don't think it's just because of what, Summer's disappearance. I think she takes pills on a regular basis. That's my opinion. I'd say they get scripts of pills. Oh, I meant to give a late slip. And I put every emoji in there. I can't do two things at once. I can't talk. Hey, Lori, how are you? Maybe so short now. They're simple people. Yeah, they're simple people. And like I said, sometimes I'll be talking about my own son in the past tense, and it's not that I mean to. It's just we talk countrified, and we don't say things right sometimes. We don't word things right. You know how I do. Cece, you're right. My family in Georgia did the same thing. I don't think you can judge by the words. I know. I got thinking about that today, and I'm glad I remembered to say that to y'all because I wanted to say that because I do it too. Pay attention to me. And we all know my son, he's alive and well. And sometimes, I even talk about myself in past tense, everything. It's just the wording. I don't mean to. I know it. Well, that's all right, Lisa. We can all have different opinions. That's all right. It's no big deal. I just like to have some freaking facts, some freaking more information. It just don't make sense. It's just like she just freaking disappeared like that. Now, remember we watched that Peter Hyatt video and he was like analyzing her statement. And he said in her statement where she put, they were planting flowers, then went in, washed their hands. Grandma gave her a piece of candy. He said that was a sign of guilt. Adding information that's not necessary. Because like he said, we know if you're planting flowers, your hands are going to be dirty. But then again, she could have just been wanting to be thorough in her statement and just, get out, exactly what happened. I do that too. I add unnecessary things sometimes too. And I'm not guilty of anything. It's just, I don't know. It's just something, it's got something to do with being Southern and country. Especially after what Lori Cox put us through. I know it. And you know what? We still got more horrible things to learn about that case, Lisa. We really do. We don't know everything. They've got all kinds of text messages and everything. You know what? I still can't get over Lori having Charles's phone after her brother shot her estranged husband dead in her house and the police didn't take his damn phone. That don't make sense. And she was driving his rental vehicle. I'm going to say this, folks. I have chronic pain and take opiates. They don't always make people crazy slobs. I'm very bright. Just saying. Yep. Hey, there's a lot of people that, that have chronic pain. They don't abuse their pain medicine. They don't just lay around, take pain pills. They work. They live their everyday life. They just take their medication right. A lot of people, when they get prescribed those, they do get addicted. It's mostly people that's got addictive personalities or, addiction runs in their family. Addiction is hereditary, I reckon. Anyways, I've enjoyed doing our porch chat, guys. I'm going to have to get off here in a minute. I'm going to go clean up the front yard, clean up the dog's mess from today. That's the way I like to do it. If I see them using the bathroom, I usually go out there, grab me a shovel, and get to work. I'm probably going to take the dogs for a WALK here in a little bit. Let them burn some energy out. If not, I'm going to turn Ladybug loose and let her argue in a little bit. I have to spell words. That dog's so smart. Ladybug's the smartest dog I've ever been around in my life. She knows how to communicate with me, tell me exactly what she wants all the time. I mean, really, she got in his pocket, took his keys after he was shot. How sick is that? Yeah, on phone. It's worse she didn't take money off his wallet. Went to Burger King. They waited, what, 40, what did it say, 43 minutes to call 911 while Lori went to Burger King? She's evil. She's evil. She's going to hell in a handbasket. Remember Shane? Oh, Heidi Broussard case? Yes, everybody was accusing Shane of doing something to Heidi and the baby. And her friend had kidnapped her, killed Heidi, and stole the baby. Yeah, that was one time I did not accuse him. I didn't accuse him. I said I was going to be open minded because in his news interview, he appeared nervous. And you know what? People act differently in stressful situations. I don't know if she took his wallet or not. Probably did. She probably took his wallet and paid for a Burger King. That's the way she is. Well, guys, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go mess with the dogs, and then I'm going to go over and, I got to clean up their mess. Now I'm going to go over and fool with Sunny for a little bit. I'm going to do a chat in the morning. We'll have a Sunday morning coffee chat on the porch. And then tomorrow night, we're going to tie-dye a t-shirt. That'll just be a regular chat for everybody. Oh, let me tell y'all what I noticed in my studio. I can fix it to where only subscribers can chat. You have to be subscribed to the channel to chat. Yeah, I've not done that though, because new people might come in. But I did notice that option. Anyways, I've missed these porch chats. We got to get back into it. She did take his wallet on the body cam. It shows the police looking for his wallet, and it wasn't on him. Wow. Good observation, Cheryl. Good observation. Wow. You too, Melanie. Everybody enjoy your evening. Thanks for chatting and supporting me. Hearts, guys. Oh, I got my t-shirts from that company. What a ripoff. I ordered extra larges, and they're about a size small. Never Lose Hope wears a smile, so I'm just going to send them to her because she made me those headbands for Halloween and stuff. Yeah, don't order from that Gooch House. It sucks. Totally sucks. Anyways, love y'all. I will chat with y'all in the morning. Happy 4th, everybody. Have a good night. If I get bored or something, I may do after dark, may do another stream and sit and chat if I don't have nothing else to do. If not, if I don't do one this evening, I will do one in the morning for sure. We're going to have coffee on the porch, probably about 10, something like that. Maybe a little earlier. Anyways, everybody have a good night. Be safe. Be kind. Peace.